Okay, so let's take a look at access control vulnerabilities. This is an extremely common one in both websites and especially APIs, where you have a request that does not check to make sure that you've actually got permission to execute that command. Because one of the more common reasons it happens is because websites are complicated and they're sprawled across many servers. So you'll have something like an established website, and then they'll say you need to make a mobile app, and they'll just tack on another server to handle the mobile app requests, and it isn't really integrated into the system, so they don't really have an easy way to go to the authentication server and verify that the user is authenticated. They just tack on a new feature without properly connecting it to the authentication procedures. So here, if we access the lab, it has an unprotected admin panel. This is technically called insecure direct object access. So there is a administration login, and if you log in correctly, it sends you to the administration panel, but the administration panel itself does not verify that you've logged in first. It's just like hidden, and they hope you won't find it. So here, we need to find the admin panel. And one simple way to find these things is to look in the robots.txt. And these are becoming more important. This is also how you tell AI engines not to scrape your site to train their AI. You put it in the robots.txt. So robots.txt is here. Yeah. And that tells me what areas you're not supposed to put in search engines. And there is something called /administrator panel that is not supposed to be indexed by search engines. So now I know where it is. I can find out if I really need to log in before going there. And it turns out I don't have to log in before going there, I think. Well, not found, probably because I have 2 dashes here. Let's try it again. And if this fails, I'll have to actually read the instructions. Okay, there it is. Now here's the unprotected, and now I can do things like delete users, which only the administrator should be able to do. So that's this one. Now, the next one is a variation on the same thing. If you have an unpredictable URL, so it's not just there in the robots.txt. Let's try this. Let's open the lab. It's launching the container, so it'll take a few seconds. And these are sometimes slower than others because I assume it has to do with the total load on their server and such. Okay, so if I try that robot.txt trick again, there is not a robot.txt file on this one, so I don't get that clue. But what they say here is I can still find it in the JavaScript. And this, as you probably know, almost nobody writes web pages by typing HTML into a text editor the way I do. That's from the 90s. Now everybody does everything with JavaScript. In fact, I saw a security report saying that the average website or app has like 300 JavaScript libraries included in it now. So it's insane. So everything's in JavaScript. And they say, look, use the developer tools, look at the JavaScript, and in the JavaScript is the location of the panel. So let's right click and inspect. And then try sources. Yeah, here's the various files. And there's that. There's product resources, maybe CSS. Not going to be the images. Those are really images. Lab header. JS down here. Okay, here's a JS. Now, I doubt this is it. Probably the generic lab header. See if I can. But maybe it's going to be in here. This is the part that notices whether you solved the lab or not. That's not it. So is it down here? I don't really know what this phantom thing is. In page.js. Well, Okay, let's see. This looks like really generic stuff. And a lot of it. I don't think that's custom to this page. Let's see if here's the page. Those are images. All right. I'm not having any luck finding it. It contains some JavaScript that discloses the URL of the admin panel. Can I do a search? I may not be able to solve this one. I've done it before, but let's see. Is there admin? Oh. ADM. Well, that's not, I see. Right. Okay, there's nothing called admin. Well, I may not be able to solve this one. There must be some, I'm really terrible at these web challenges. There must be some other way to see the content besides what I've done here. This one, no, not that one. This one here, I don't know what I'm missing. If any of you see it, let me know. I don't see any JavaScript here. I wonder what happens if I don't use this and I just look at the source the way I used to do it. Unprotected admin functionality. Here's CSS. Here's JS, labheader.js. Here. Oh, it's just right here. For some reason, it didn't show up in the sources. Okay, I don't know why they sent me there. Well, no, is admin equals false. If is admin, then go here, top links, admin panel. Oh, here it is. Admin-MJ9OLB. Okay, I don't know why I couldn't see it the other place, but I see it right here in the source. This is obviously the hidden admin panel. All right. But I don't know why they sent me to inspect when inspect did not show this, or at least not easily. Anyway, there it is. And so if I go here, I should be able to go there. Yep. And there it is again, the hidden admin panel. Okay, fair enough. So you just have to hunt through the source till you find it. And that's another unprotected, an administrative thing not protected by authentication. All right. So that's enough to get you started on them. I'm going to stop this video.